Hey, you. Yeah, you. Come here. I got what you need. You need something special? Check out my wares. You won't find this stuff at your local general store, that's for damn sure. They say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep. It's how they recruit new members.
What's going on with you? I heard there were some goblins around here recently. Good night.
Well met, traveler. Are you seeking treasure as well? Gortwag demands riches, so all of Tamriel will respect Orsinium. So we search the lands and bring home whatever we find. This makes Gortwag happy. I must return to my task, for Gortwag waits. May you find all that you seek, traveler.
Two. What's that? Die, damn you!
You sleep rather soundly for a murderer. That's good. You'll need a clear conscience for what I'm about to propose. I am Lucian LeChance, a speaker for the Dark Brotherhood, and you are a killer, taker of life, a harvester of souls. Your work, your deathcraft, pleases the Night Mother, and so I come to you with an offering, an opportunity to join our rather unique family. I find your etiquette refreshing. Now please, listen carefully. On the green road to the north of Breville lies the Inn of Ill Omen. There you will find a man named Rufio. Kill him, and your initiation into the Dark Brotherhood will be complete. Do this, and the next time you sleep in a location I deem secure, I will reveal myself once more, bearing the love of your new family. Excellent. Now please, accept this token from the Dark Brotherhood. It is a virgin blade, and thirsts for blood. May it serve your endeavors well. Now, I bid you farewell. I do hope we'll meet again soon. Have you not heard of the Dark Brotherhood? Of the remorseless guild of paid assassins and homicidal cutthroats? Join us, and you'll find the Dark Brotherhood to be all that and so much more. We are, more than anything, a union of like-minded individuals. We kill for profit, for enjoyment, and for the glory of the dread Father Sithis. We are family, with bonds forged in blood and death. We praise our unholy matron. From her shadowed womb we were born. From her breast We suckle malice and pain. She loves her children, you see. Know that Rufio is old and weak and sleeps his days away. You could kill him before he even has a chance to wake, if you so choose. Dear sister, I do not spread rumors. I create them. Yes, I am a speaker, a representative of the Dark Brotherhood. My voice is the voice of the Black Hand, our organization's ruling body. One of my duties is to find exceptional individuals, such as yourself, and offer a place within our family. Your path is clear. Send Rufio to his death, and the Dark Brotherhood will embrace you as family.
The Master doesn't like visitors. Leave this house, now! If you're still here in 20 seconds, I will be forced to crush you. Well, I'll be a spotted snow bear, a customer. We got plenty of rooms if you want one. Ain't nobody staying here these days except old Rufio. That's a horrible name for an inn, I know, but I just can't bring myself to change it. Besides, I like the sign. Rufio? He's an old codger. Been living here for a couple of weeks now. If you ask me, he's hiding from something. But what do I care? He pays his tab. His room is downstairs, in what I like to call the private quarters. Use that hatch in the floor over there, but don't expect a warm reception. Imps. I hate 'em. Little buggers flitting around, tossing fireballs at you. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. A bed? Well, of course, of course. I've got a small room available right upstairs. First door on the left. Only 10 gold. What do you say? All right, then. You're all set. Remember, first door on your left. Farewell, and tell your friends, the Inn of Ill Omen is open for business, as always. A room, maybe?
So, the deed is done. How do I know this? You'll find that the Dark Brotherhood knows a great many things, for you are now part of the family. Indeed. For the slaying of Rufio is the signing of a covenant, the manner of execution, your signature. Rufio's blood, the ink. As a speaker of the Black Hand, I directly oversee a particular group of family members. You will join that group and fulfill any contracts given. You must now go to the city of Chedenhall, to the abandoned house near the eastern wall. Enter the basement and attempt to open the black door. You will be asked a question. Answer thusly. Sanguine, my brother. You will gain entrance to the sanctuary. Once inside, speak with Ochiva. We must now take our leave of each other, you and I, for there is much work to be done. I'll be following your progress. Welcome to the family. Know this, every dark brother and sister is a child of Sithis. He whom we call Sithis has many other names. Chaos, Doom, Discord. Sithis is the Void. We of the Dark Brotherhood serve the Night Mother, who is the bride of Sithis. The Night Mother rules her children with a terrible black hand. The Black Hand is the ruling body of the Dark Brotherhood. It is made up of one listener and 4 speakers. 4 fingers and a thumb, if you will. As a member of the Dark Brotherhood, you must abide by the 5 tenets. They are the laws that guide and protect us. The 5 tenets are as follows. Tenet 1. Never dishonor the Night Mother. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis. Tenet 2. Never betray the Dark Brotherhood or its secrets. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis. Tenet 3. Never disobey or refuse to carry out an order from a Dark Brotherhood superior. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis. Tenet 4. Never steal the possessions of a Dark Brother or Dark Sister. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis. Tenet 5. Never kill a Dark Brother or Dark Sister. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis. Rufio lies dead. Well done. The family will now welcome you with open arms. Dear sister, I do not spread rumors. I create them. How does one best describe our dread father? Imagine a perfect, cloudless midnight, cold as winter ice and shrouded in shadow. That is Sithis. You are now one with the Dark Brotherhood. Visit Ochiva at the Chedenhall Sanctuary, and your new life will begin.
Greetings, greetings. I am Oshiva, mistress of this sanctuary. Lucian has told me all about you. Let me welcome you to the Dark Brotherhood. It is always a pleasure to welcome another Dark Sister into our ranks. Truly, the Night Mother smiles upon her trusted daughters. You stand now in our sanctuary. May it serve as your new home, a place of comfort and security whenever the need arises. When you're ready for work, go and speak with Vicente Valtieri. He handles all assignments for new family members. But before you go, please accept this gift from your new family. A unique set of armor, lighter than normal leather and black as the void. But I've kept you long enough. Vicente is waiting. You'll find him in his quarters. Go now, my child, and may Sithis go with you. Lucian isn't here very often. His duties with the Black Hand keep him very busy, so he trusts me to keep the sanctuary in order. To employ the services of the Dark Brotherhood, one must perform a ritual to the Night Mother. Only then will she heed their prayers for murder. It is an ancient rite, this Black Sacrament. All across the Empire, every day, people beseech the Night Mother to take the lives of others. After a person performs the ritual, they are contacted by a speaker. Gold is exchanged, and the details worked out. So it has always been. I've heard some talk. This past year, some family members have been found murdered. Could there be an assassin among assassins? Ours is not the only Dark Brotherhood sanctuary. There are others hidden throughout Cyrodiil, each one overseen by a speaker of the Black Hand. Those fools in the church and their so-called 9 divines. There is no divinity beyond the eternal and terrible rule of our dread father Sithis. Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace.
I welcome you to our family and this sanctuary. May you find yourself at home here, in the loving embrace of Our Lady, the Night Mother. Ochiva and I have known Lucian since we were hatchlings. He is the one who trained us in the way of the Shadow Scale, and is like a father to us. The Night Mother is the Dark Brotherhood's unholy matron. She guides our actions, just as the dread Father Sithis once guided hers. I've heard the Count of Shadenhall knows about this sanctuary, that he has offered much gold, as well as other incentives, to keep his mouth shut. In the Argonian homeland of Blackmarsh, those born under the sign of the Shadow are taken at birth and presented to the Dark Brotherhood. A Shadow Scale hatchling is trained in the arts of stealth and assassination, and lives a life in service to the mighty kingdom of Argonia. Any Shadow Scale who lives to come of age is accepted into the Dark Brotherhood as a full member of the family. So it was with myself and Ochiva. Who is Sithis, you ask? Some call him the Dread Father. It was his terrible love that gave birth to the Dark Brotherhood so very long ago. May Sithis be with you.
Welcome, dear sister. So good to finally meet you. I hope you're getting along all right. If you need anything at all, you need only ask. I will always think of Lucian LeChance as my savior. When he found me, I was living in a gutter, an inch away from death. I owe him everything. I've always wondered who the Night Mother really is. Some say she's an old woman who lives somewhere here in Cyrodiil, but I'm not so sure. Don't tell anyone else, but someday I'm going to have Ochiva's position. Just you wait and see. Lucian LeChance knows real talent when he sees it. Have you ever lived on the streets? Struggled to survive? The sanctuary is my home. Here I have the safety and love I've searched for all my life. Sometimes right before a kill, Sithis speaks to me. He whispers in my ear and fills my heart with the joy of suffering and death. Good luck, sister. I hope you don't get killed. I mean, well, you know.
But why, sister? What's the point? Why should anyone bother with all that sneaking and skulking?
My dear Gogren, you are a life-taker for the Dark Brotherhood. Our very existence relies on shadow and deception. Do you not value our secrets?
Yes, of course I value our secrets, and I have never betrayed them. But using stealth to kill is just so weak.
But brother, what of the contracts that require subtlety? You must at least strive to earn the bonuses that are offered.
Bonuses? Useless, I say. Gold and magical trinkets are no substitute for the freedom to slaughter anyone I please, at any time.
Oh, Gogren! Your methods may be crude, but your heart is always in the right place.
There, welcome. Welcome to the family. I'd hug you, but Ochiva told me not to. I once saw Lucian deal with an insubordinate brother, someone who had broken the tenets. It took me a week to get the blood off my boots. I don't know who the Night Mother is, but she pays me to kill people. My own mother should have loved me so much. You know what they say, home is where you hang your enemy's head. Truthfully, I've never really understood who or what Sithis really is. As long as I obey the tenets and fulfill my contracts, I guess he's happy. Later then.
Warmest welcomes to you. I am Telendril, Wood Elf, and loyal daughter of Sithis. I hope you find our sanctuary to your liking. Actually, Lucian did not try to recruit me. Not at first. He tried to kill me. My father wanted me dead, and he hired the Dark Brotherhood to do it. I escaped from Lucian, and paid my father back for his treachery. Lucian came to me again that night with an offer I just couldn't refuse. Our Lady is surely an ancient and powerful elf. Someday, when I am Listener of the Black Hand, I will look upon her beautiful and unholy form. Oh, I shouldn't. Well, all right. Gogren had a pet rabbit as a child. He petted the thing so hard he crushed its skull. What a brute! In truth, I miss the towering elms of my native Valenwood, but I was banished from there long ago for deeds I don't care to discuss. This is my home now. Long ago, in an age now forgotten, Sithis came to the Night Mother and begat her 5 sons. So you see, his love gave birth to the Dark Brotherhood. May your arrows
Brother,
always
if I may
strike
have a
true.
word.
Yes, sister.
So,
Get away
is
from
it
me.
true about your latest...
If it isn't the newest member of the family. Let's get one thing straight. The tenets prevent me from killing you. But I don't have to like you. I'll sell you equipment, but only because Ochiva is making me. This family doesn't need any outsiders. Just take your trinkets and go. Foul-smelling
The
thing.
girl...
All right, so I may have gotten a bit careless, but the contract was settled, wasn't it? In the end, that's all that matters.
Ah, here you are.
Remember,
So
dear
good
brother,
to finally
I
meet
can't
you.
always be there to...
Warmest greetings to you. I trust you've already spoken with Ochiva. I am Vicente Valtieri. I provide assignments for all new family members. Please do not let my appearance unnerve you. The needs and tenets of the Dark Brotherhood come before my own needs as a vampire. Now, if you're ready to get to work, I can provide you with your first contract. When I first joined the family, this sanctuary was controlled by another speaker. Lucien took over when she was killed while fulfilling a contract. The Night Mother speaks to only one member of the Dark Brotherhood, the Listener of the Black Hand. And when Our Lady speaks, death follows. The Count of Skingrad is not all he seems. Let's just say I'm not the only one who enjoys his evenings. This sanctuary has been here since before even I joined the Dark Brotherhood, and that was 200 years ago. Sithis is the darkness of time immemorial. He is no Daedra and dwells not in the realm of Oblivion. No, Sithis is something altogether different. I was stricken with vampirism 300 years ago, while on an expedition deep into the ashlands of Vardenfell. For nearly 100 years I hunted in secret, until the Dark Brotherhood found me. Now I have a family that accepts and even values my unique gifts. Perhaps in the future, when I feel you have earned the right, I will offer you a chance to become a Hunter of the Night. A contract is a secret pact one enters into with the Dark Brotherhood. They provide us with gold, and we remove someone from existence. A contract is fulfilled by a skilled assassin such as yourself, who keeps the Dark Brotherhood's end of the bargain. So it has always been. While carrying out a contract, you may have the opportunity to earn a bonus if certain parameters are met. Now, let's begin, shall we? I'm not sure how you feel about pirates, but you've got to kill one. A captain, in fact, on his ship, surrounded by his crew. Interested? Excellent. Here is what you must do. Go to the waterfront district of the Imperial City. There you will find a ship named the Marie Elena. Board the ship and find its captain, Gaston Tussaud. He'll be in his cabin. Eliminate Tussaud in any manner you see fit. The pirates have been moving a lot of cargo on board lately. You may be able to smuggle yourself on board in one of the packing crates. Oh, and one more thing. Get into the habit of asking your fellow family members about any current contract. Their insight may prove invaluable. As a pirate, Gaston Tussaud has certainly spilled his share of blood. Someone wants revenge, and they've hired us to extract it. Bye!
I should return to my duties. Till next time.
Sithis be with you, brother.
What is it? Hello, sister. Can I help you with something? Pirates, eh? They tend to be quick and good with a blade, but don't favor armor. They're not fond of bows or spells either. May your arrows always strike true.
Hail, my sister. Yes, sister. What can old Gogron do for you? So, your first contract. No chance for a bonus, huh? That's all right. You're better off. Who needs magic items when you've got raw skill? And the great thing about killing a target up close and personal is you can talk to him before you do it. You know, say something scary. For example, this one time I had a contract to kill a little Nord girl at her birthday party. She asked me if I was the jester. So I said to her, no, I'm a messenger of death. You should have seen the look on her face. Anyway, she won't be seeing age 6. Later, then.
You are like a dark gift from the Night Mother.
I see you've accepted the contract from Vicente. Very good. With every life you take, Sithis grows stronger and the Brotherhood flourishes. I killed a pirate once. Of course, the ship was out to sea at the time, somewhere between Vardenfell and Solstheim. Now those were the days. Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace.
Hello. What is it I can do for you? The Marie Elena, you say? I've seen that ship. There's a unique balcony at the stern. My guess is it leads to the captain's cabin. Could be useful. May Sithis be with you.
Hello, dearest sister. Is there something I can help you with? I traveled by prison ship. It was cramped and dark. There was little room to move around, but plenty of shadowy nooks to hide in. Remember that. Good luck, sister. I hope you don't get killed. I mean, well, you know.
I'm telling you, lad, it's bad luck. Woman on board a pirate vessel. Back in my day, it never would have happened.
Oh, come now. How many times has Malvola saved our necks, huh? Captain Tussaud keeps her on for a reason. She's a better sailor than any one of us.
Ho there, laddie! Now you're just being insulting. She may be tougher than me, and Mina too, but a better sailor? It ain't even possible!
All right, how could I forget? That time we were almost dashed upon the rocks near the city of Firsthold. That was somebody else at the helm.
I told you 1,000,000 times it wasn't my fault. The wheel was covered with gold droppings. My hand slipped. It could have happened to anyone.
Well, it's never happened to Malvolis, has it? You know why? Because she could sail better than you in her sleep, you old fool.
Bah, you mark my words, boy. That dark elf trollop is bad luck. The captain will end up dead with her around. You'll see.
You'd better watch your tongue, old man. Captain Tussaud hears you talking like that, he'll cut it out. Now, come on. We've been gabbing long enough.
I've fought mudcrab more fearsome than you.
Break and fall. Take that.
You are like a dark gift from the Night Mother herself. So, the pirate has been eliminated. Excellent. No one will mourn his passing, and Sithis has been appeased. Please accept this black band as your reward. It is a ring whose powers are quite useful to those who value discretion. I'm glad you've returned. The contract is waiting, if you're ready. We need you to stage an accident. Kill the target in the manner specified, and you'll receive a considerable bonus. Do you accept this contract? As I expected. Good. The target is a wood elf named Bainlin. You will find him at his home in Bruma. Enter secretly and avoid his manservant, Grom. On the second floor is a secret door leading to a crawl space. Inside are the fastenings of a mounted head that hangs over Bainlin's favorite chair. Loosen those fastenings any night between 8 p.m. and 11 p.m., and the head will surely fall on Bainlin as he relaxes in his chair, as is his custom. If Bainlin is eliminated in any other manner, or if the manservant Grom is killed, you will forfeit the bonus. Now go, and may Sithis be with you. Every moment that Bainlin draws breath is an affront to Sithis and the Night Mother. Fulfill the contract and honor the Brotherhood as you should. You are to travel to Bruma, enter the house of the wood elf Bainlin, and kill him. It should look like an accident. I'm sure you can handle it. The Count of Skingrad is not all he seems. Let's just say I'm not the only one who enjoys his evenings. Goodbye!
It is good to see you again. I hope your contracts have been giving you much pleasure. If the target is old and weak, as you say, then his manservant is sure to be quite the opposite. Best stay out of his way. May you walk always in the shadow of Sithis, dear sister.
Yes, sister. What can old Gogron do for you? The manservant's name is Grom, you say? Sounds like a Nord. Probably a big one. If he catches you, get ready for a serious fight. Later, then.
Hello, dearest sister. Is there something I can help you with? How do you plan on entering this man's house? Through the front door? Be smart and look for a more inconspicuous way in, like a cellar entrance. Don't tell anyone else, but someday I'm going to have Ochiva's position. Just you wait and see. Lucien the Chance knows real talent when he sees it. Good luck, sister. I hope you don't get killed. I mean, well, you know.
Greetings, sister. I do hope you are well. If things go badly, forgo the plan and simply kill the mark any way you can. You'll lose the bonus, but at least the contract will be fulfilled. Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace.
Oh, spare a coin for the infirm.
So, the accident has been staged and Bainlin lies dead. Well done. You have more than earned your reward and bonus. I present to you this dagger. It's an enchanted blade known as Sufferthorn. Its prick is deadly, I assure you. Yes, you are quite an asset to this sanctuary. In fact, I believe you are ready for advancement. I hereby appoint you Slayer. Well done. Now go, child of Sithis. Go and rest. You'll need it.
Yes, sister.
I've been meaning to ask you about your last contract. I heard...
I know what you're thinking. Gogron. He's too big to be sneaky. Well, you're right. Me? I like to just go in and hack my targets to pieces. Ha ha. Happy hunting, my sister.
It's quite a situation.
Back for more? It just so happens I have another contract available, one that requires an expert in infiltration. As always, you fail to disappoint me. Your target is a dark elf named Valen Dreth. He thinks he's safe in prison. He is tragically mistaken. A prisoner recently escaped from the prison using a set of secret tunnels connected to the Imperial City's sewer system. It's a perfect way inside. Just outside the Imperial prison is a grating that leads to the sewers. It has recently been tightly locked, but I will provide a key. It should be easy enough to locate Dreth in his small cell. Besides, I think you know the way, Valen Dreth has been imprisoned for many years. His tongue is sharp, but his body is limp and frail. He will prove an easy, pleasurable kill. You will receive a bonus if you fulfill the contract without killing any of the prison guards. Now go, and may the Night Mother go with you.
Got myself into, but I have to...
Yes, well, if it...
Why does Valen Dreth still live? Breaking into the Imperial prison is difficult, I know, but the contract must be fulfilled. Farewell.
One thing you know how to do is get yourself out.
I know what you're thinking. Gogron. He's too big to be sneaky. Well, you're right. Me? I like to just go in and hack my targets to pieces. Ha ha. Infiltrating the Imperial prison is no small matter. Those guards are heavily armed and professionally trained. If discovered, don't be a fool. Flee. Happy hunting, my
I should
sister.
return to my duties. Till next time, then.
Walk with darkness, child of the Night Mother.
It is good to see you again. I hope your contracts have been giving you much pleasure. I know those sewers well. They will allow you access to the prison, but are home to some fearsome creatures. Tread carefully. May you walk always in the shadow of Sithis, dear sister.
Greetings, sister. I do hope you are well. No dark brother or sister has successfully infiltrated the Imperial prison in over 300 years. This will be a true test of your abilities. Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace.
Hello, dearest sister. Is there something I can help you with? The Imperial prison. Long did I languish there in my youth, before the Brotherhood found me. The guards are strong and cruel. So very cruel. Good luck, sister. I hope you don't get killed. I mean, well, you know. Apparently some fool tried to resurrect the Crimson Scars in Deep Scorn Hollow. The Dark Brotherhood will not like that.
Of course I'm proud to do my duty, but it's a waste of time. What are we guarding? Cold stone and shadow. That's it.
I'm not disagreeing with you, believe me. Those assassins got what they wanted. The Emperor is dead.
Damn rats
They got no
always
reason to
skirting
come
around
back.
in the shadows. That's exactly what I'm saying. But will the captain listen? No. We must have a presence. The prison must remain secure.
Yeah, what a laugh, huh? Just who are we keeping secure? Dreth? Since that other one got away, he's the only one rotting down here.
Yeah, well, I guess you can't blame Captain Montrose too much. This is his big career move, after all. Got to impress that lot upstairs.
Yeah, true enough. Oh, well, I best be getting back to my watch. Hey, don't forget, we're meeting for drinks later at the Bloated Float.
Oh, I'll be there. How could I miss a chance to see you cower before that big orc bouncer?
I ain't afraid of no one. Courage is my middle name. Oh, never mind.
I have to admit, I'm going to miss you, Dreth. The late-night beatings, your pitiful little cries for help.
Filthy cur. I told you I was going to get out of here.
My time's almost up, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, well, what's it been? 7, 8 years? We've had a good long run, you and me. I always knew it would end someday.
11 years in this rat-infested hole. But I'm getting out, and you'll still be stuck in here. Yeah!
Oh, yeah? And where will you go, huh? What will you do? You can't survive out there, Dreth. You're an animal. You belong in that cage.
I'll remember that when I'm lying on the beaches of Somerset Isle with your wife, you imperial pig.
Right. And you'll be rich, too. Oh, and you'll become a king. You know what I think, Dreth? I think you'll be back. You lot always come back.
You'll see, you imperial dog. When I get out of here, all of Tamriel will know my name. Vaelin Dreth! Vaelin Dreth!
All right, all right. I'm tempted to let you out right now if you'll just shut up.
Wait! I know you. You! You're the one. That day the Emperor was killed. They went through your cell. You lucky strumpet. But you came back? Come on. You've got to help me. Let old Valen out of this cell. You've got your freedom, now give me mine. What do you say, huh? Come on, friend. The Night Mother... No! No! Guards! Guards! Help me! Somebody help! Assassin!
Brother, if I may have a word.
Yes, sister.
I heard about your most recent contract. I just wanted to congratulate you on a job well done. You had quite the time of it, or so I hear.
Heard about that, did you? All right, so things got a bit out of control. Nothing I couldn't handle, though, as you can plainly see.
Sometimes I wonder how you survive it all without me being there to watch your back.
Right then. We should probably get back to our duties, eh?
Sithis be with you, brother.
So, you infiltrated the Imperial prison, eliminated Valen Dreth, and killed not one guard. Most excellent. In addition to your standard reward, I present to you this bonus. Behold, the scales of pitiless justice. While carried, the scales will magically enhance your strength, intelligence, and agility, but diminish your personality. A powerful tool indeed. I have a special contract that needs fulfillment. In truth, I don't wish to offer it to any other family member. I've come to rely on your abilities. We're usually called upon to take a life, but not this time. This contract requires us to stage the assassination of a marked man. Are you ready? You must go to the city of Coral and break into the house of Francois Mortiere. Inside you will find Mortiere waiting for you. Do not kill him. You see, Francois Mortiere is a marked man. He owes a considerable sum to the wrong kind of people, so they have sent an enforcer to kill him. Here, you will use this specially poisoned knife to stage Mortiere's death in the enforcer's presence. Mortiere himself will provide more details. This is an unusual contract. Mortiere had to make a special arrangement with us before it was approved. I trust in your professionalism. The blade has been coated with a rare poison called Langowine. One drop in a normal human bloodstream will mimic the effects of death immediately. I have provided you with a vial of antidote, which will be used to revive Francois Mortiere after you successfully stage his death. You should also know that there's only enough Langowine on the blade for this one contract. After Mortiere is sliced, the knife will be useless. The knife I gave you has been coated with a rare poison called Langowine. You need only cut Mortiere once, and he will appear to die. Goodbye!
Greetings, sister. I do hope you are well. Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace.
Hello, dearest sister. Is there something I can help you with? I once slept in the Coral Chapel, Undercroft. It's damp, cold, and cursed. Getting Mortier out of there may be a challenge. Good luck, sister. I hope you don't get killed. I mean, well...
Ah, dear friend, may I steal a moment of your time? I have a rather delicate situation I was hoping you could help me with. This is a personal matter, and will have no bearing on your standing within the Dark Brotherhood. Would you like to hear more? I find your decision most agreeable. Now, the details. Far south of here, on the southern end of Cyrodiil, lies a swamp called Bogwater. Hiding in that swamp, you will find an Argonian shadow scale named Scartail. Kill this renegade, and bring me his heart as proof of the deed. The Enforcer will not appreciate your little show. He'll likely attack you on sight, but you must resist the urge to fight back. When Ochiva and I trained with the Dark Brotherhood as children, we befriended another initiate, a shadow scale by the name of Scartail. The three of us were inseparable. When our training was completed, we reluctantly parted ways. But now, the unthinkable has happened. Scartail has fled Black Marsh and refuses to fulfill his duties as royal assassin. This is an act of treason. This treachery must be punished. Just as a member of the Dark Brotherhood cannot kill a fellow family member, a shadow scale is forbidden from slaying another shadow scale. That is why you must go to Bogwater and eliminate that treacherous snake. Please, kill Scartail, so Ochiva and I can put this matter behind us. May you walk always in the shadow of Sithis, dear sister.
Excuse me, brother. Can you spare a moment?
Of course. What is it?
Is it true what I've heard about your most recent contract? You were forced to eliminate everyone? Even the non-essentials?
All right, so I may have gotten a bit careless. But the contract was fulfilled, wasn't it? In the end, that's all that matters.
Yes, well, if there's one thing you know how to do, it's get yourself out of an unwinnable situation.
Right. Well, my contracts await. Maybe we can talk some more later.
Sithis be with you, brother.
I know what you're thinking. Gogron. He's too big to be sneaky. Well, you're right. Me, I like to just go in and hack my targets to pieces. What? Fake a death? And you can't even kill the Enforcer? I don't envy you, friend, but a contract's a contract. Just do what you've got to do. Happy hunting, my sister.
Head on. Any idea what Grom will do now that old Bainlin is dead? Is that so? Have you heard any word about the other provinces? I've heard that Nord warriors have traveled from Skyrim with Orc mercenaries to assault... Stay away! Whoa! Yeah!
That's the best you can do?
I guess I've been expecting you, assassin. Don't try to deny it. I can see it in your eyes. Your Dark Brotherhood through and through. Let me guess. It was Ochiva, right? No. Wait. Tainava. Yes, he put you up to this, didn't he? Ochiva was always too busy to be even bothered. Well, you can kill me if you like. I'm afraid I won't make much of a challenge, though. The Argonian royal court Already sent an agent to do the job. He failed, of course. His body's around here somewhere. But he got in a pretty good hit. If I don't get some rest, I'm probably dead anyway. So, maybe I can appeal to your sense of goodwill, huh? You let me live, and I'll tell you where I stashed my treasure. Is it a deal? Ha! I expected as much from a Dark Brotherhood lapdog. I may not survive this fight, but I'll not make it easy for you. To eliminate everyone? Even the non-essentials?
Ah, yes. That was quite a situation I got myself into. But I have to admit, I had quite a bit of fun cleaning up my own mess.
I'm just glad to know you came out of it all unscathed. Not that I doubted your abilities, but you know me. I worry.
Ah, well, I'd love to continue chatting, but I have to prepare for my next contract. You know, that Magus Guild matter, you understand.
Walk with darkness, child of the Night Mother. Ha! Yes! That is an Argonian heart. Of that I am sure. You have slain Scartail. Well done. Please, take these boots as payment for your services. They are called the Boots of Bloody Bounding, and carry a powerful enchantment. I'm sure you will find them most useful. Scartail was once as a brother to me in Nochiva, but his act of treason destroyed any vestige of that relationship. His death was well-deserved. May you walk always in the shadow of Sithis, dear sister.
Greetings, sister. I do hope you are well. Scartail now lies with the worms of Bogwater, thanks to you. I am forever indebted to you, sister. Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace.
Oh, well, hello. You must be the one Lucien Lachance told me about. I've been expecting you. We haven't got much time, I'm afraid. I borrowed quite a bit of gold from some underworld types. I missed a payment. Now they don't even want the money. They say I insulted them. They've sent an enforcer to kill me. His name is Hides His Heart, and he's on his way here now. That's why I hired you, so you can fake my death. Well, when Hides His Heart gets here, I'll put on a little act. You'll cut me with your poison knife, and that vile enforcer will think I'm dead. You must then flee from Coral, and Hides His Heart must not be killed. That way he can go back and tell his employers I'm dead. If you wait a day, my body will be put on display in the Coral Chapel Undercroft. You can come to me then and administer the antidote. Got all that? Good. Hides His Heart will be here any moment. Get ready. Oh, I do hope this works.
Motieri. I know you're in there. My employers are most displeased. I'm coming in, and you can beg for your life. Not that it will do you any good.
Motier, I am here to exact payment in blood. You will... Huh? Who is this?
Oh no! What am I to do? An underworld enforcer and a Dark Brotherhood assassin, both here to kill poor Francois.
The Dark Brotherhood? Oh, you have been a naughty boy, Motier, haven't you? Stand aside, assassin. Motier is mine. My employers demand it.
Ah! What's this? Oh, Dark Brotherhood assassin, please don't cut me with that wicked blade. It looks like this is the end of poor Francois.
We'll see who gets to cut you, Motier. Let me show you how a real killer operates, you Dark Brotherhood mongrel. Defend yourself!
Oh!
You've got some nimble fingers.
Oh, I'm a bit stiff, but quite fine otherwise. Ah, yes, the Undercroft. My family members are buried here, you know. Which leads me to something I may have failed to mention before. My ancestors will see my revival as a desecration of their tomb. This Undercroft is, well, quite cursed. Any desecration will cause my ancestors to rise from their graves and defend their resting place. I can hear them coming as we speak. You must protect me, escort me to the Grey Mare where I can buy passage out of Coral. Ah, here they come! Oh my, Aunt Margaret, you're looking the worse for wear.
Die! Do your worst. You're pathetic. Yeah! I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
Ah, the Grey Mare, Coral's finest repository of wine, women, and song. Ah, the Grey Mare. From here I will be able to arrange for transportation out of Cyrodiil. You have served me well, assassin. Francois is forever in your debt. Farewell. Ah, so Motieri has escaped. Well done. As payment, I am pleased to award you this amulet, Cruelty's Heart, as well as another advancement in rank. I hereby bestow upon you the title of Eliminator. Your blood is cold, your heart hard. You exemplify everything the Dark Brotherhood stands for. I present to you now this key. It unlocks the well behind the abandoned house above. Use it to gain hidden, quick access to this sanctuary. Well now, you are an ambitious one, aren't you? I'm afraid I have no more contracts for you. Our time working together has come to an end. Instead, you must report to Ochiva here in the sanctuary. She will be providing all your contracts from now on, and is waiting for you as we speak. Before you go, however, I intend to make good on an offer I made some time ago. As a vampire, I may pass my gift on to others as I see fit. You have served me well, and I choose now to extend that gift to you. Shall I use my dark powers and turn you into a vampire? Yes, I can understand your trepidation, for it is not every day one is invited to join the ranks of the undead, eh? If you ever change your mind, fear not. My offer will always be open. Simply return and speak to me about the dark gift, and we can proceed. Take care.
Ah, greetings. I have been waiting for you. As Vicente surely told you, your time working with him has come to an end. From now on, you will receive all assignments directly from me. In fact, your next contract is available now. In the Imperial City, there lives a high elf who must be removed from existence. Finding this person may prove challenging. Are you interested? I knew you wouldn't be able to resist. Your target is a high elf named Phalion. He lives somewhere in the Imperial City and fancies long walks. Unfortunately, that's all we know. We don't know which district he calls home, which establishments he frequents, or anything about his schedule. This contract will require a bit of detective work. I suggest you speak to your fellow brothers and sisters and see if they can offer any advice. Ah, yes, there is one more thing. The Imperial City is also home to an Imperial Legion captain named Adamus Philida. Do you know who that is? Quite. Then you know he has dedicated his life to eradicating the Dark Brotherhood and doesn't appreciate when we operate within the Imperial City. When that happens, he tends to make our lives uncomfortable. Let's not give the good captain any reason to go poking around in our affairs, If possible, do away with Phalion someplace out of the way, definitely indoors with no other people around, a secure location with no witnesses. This will make it look like a simple murder. Philida will be none the wiser, and you'll receive a nice bonus. Now go, and may Sithis go with you. While Phalion walks the streets of the Imperial City, the Night Mother weeps in her restlessness. Kill this high elf, and all will be well. Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace.
I know what you're thinking. Go, Gron. He's too big to be sneaky. Well, you're right. Me? I like to just go in and hack my targets to pieces. Now this is what I'm talking about. You kill them up close, face to face, and you still get the bonus. I wish all the contracts were like that. Happy hunting, my sister.
You again? I thought I'd made it clear. I am not looking for a friend. If you're here to buy... Foul-smelling.
If I may have a word.
Yes, sister.
I've been meaning to ask about your last contract. I heard there were some... complications.
Heard about that, did you? All right, so things got a bit out of control. Something I could...
Good day. The elves of the Imperial City are a fairly close-knit community. One of them will have at least heard of Phalion. You should ask around. Good day.
All right, then. I guess I should get back to my duties.
I should be around later. We'll talk.
Sithis be with you, brother. So good to see you. Is there anything you need? Hello, dearest sister. Is there something I can help you with? Know what I'd do? Talk to Phalion. Learn who he is. Maybe then you can lead him to a secluded place. Then, when you're alone, you know. Good luck, sister. I hope you don't get killed. I mean, well, you know.
Well met. I do so love pursuing a contract in the Imperial City. The alleys, the shadows, the challenge of evading Philida's Legion troops. I envy you. May you walk always in the shadow of Sithis, dear sister.
Get away from me.
Welcome to the copious coin purse. What kind of deal can I make for you today?
Thalion? Yes, I know who he is. But I'm really not in the habit of discussing such things with strangers. I'm listening. Really now? You're such a charmer. I doubt it. That's enough. That's foul. You've got a point. No, I doubt it. You're revolting. What a thoughtful gift. How nice. That will get you something. Excellent. Thalion, you say? Why, yes, I know who he is. Rather distasteful fellow, actually. I believe he lives at the Tiber Septim Hotel. That's in the Talos Plaza district here in the Imperial City. I'd ask around there if I were you.
Goodbye. Please, come again.
Dear Thalion, why must you ruin both our lives? Yes, my lady. How may I help you? Please, I don't mean to get emotional, but I feel I can trust you. I just don't know what to do about Thalion. All he thinks about, all he cares about is Skooma. He was a fine young man once, but he's lost everything. His looks, his money, his self-respect. I followed him a few times to see where he goes. He walks around the city looking for Skooma. And then he goes to Lorkmir's house for several hours. It's in the Elfin Gardens district. I think the house is deserted. That's why he goes there. So he can escape from life and do his skooma. Thank you for listening. You're a good friend. I just hope my sweet Thalion can clean himself up, or that awful skooma will be the death of him. Good day.
Good to see you.
If you need to get rid of something quickly, check out the copious coin purse.
Thorinir isn't too picky.
Can I ask you a favor?
They say that Oblivion gates have opened outside cities all across Tamriel.
Hey, stranger, can you spare a few coins? I've just been shaken down by that bastard watchman, and he took my last septim. I don't know his name, but I'd recognize him if I saw him again. Lurank and I were shopping at Jensen's when he accused us of stealing. Even Jensen said we were innocent, but he didn't care. We had to pay his fine or go to jail. He's shaken down most of the shopkeepers in the market district. They're all too afraid of him to do anything. Jensen wouldn't even talk about it. Someone ought to do something about him. I'm gonna keep a low profile for a while.
Absolutely. Have you heard any word about the other province?
Hey, whoa! You shouldn't sneak up on people like that.
Well met.
Hey, whoa!
Hello.
You should... Huh? What do you want? Sorry, can't talk. Now, I'm with my lady friend here. Talk to me later. Not here, not in the hotel. Okay.
I understand that off-balance isn't a bad
Good
man
to see
talk.
you. Ice?
The High Elf Thalion now swims in the maelstrom of darkness at the feet of our dread father, Sithis, and there were no witnesses to your handiwork. Because of the discretion you exercised, Captain Philida will not suspect the Dark Brotherhood was involved and will not meddle in our affairs. Here is your reward and bonus. Both have been well earned. Go now and rest, and may the Night Mother guard your dreams. I have another contract when you're ready, one that will rely on your ability to remain fully undetected. Far to the west, there lives a fierce warlord and his company of loyal mercenaries. Your target is the warlord. Do you accept this contract? Excellent. Now listen closely. Nestled in the mountains to the west lies Fort Such. It is the home of the warlord Roderick and his mercenaries. Roderick has recently taken ill. He now lies in eternal slumber, kept alive only by the daily administration of a powerful medicine. You must infiltrate Fort Such, find Roderick's medicine, and replace it with a poisoned bottle I will provide, but you must remain undetected. Whomever arranged this contract wants it to look like Roderick died from his illness, so discretion is essential. Attack no one. Be seen by no one. If you are detected, the poisoning will fail, and Roderick must be killed in some other manner. That will, of course, forfeit your bonus. Roderick may lie near death, but dead he is not. Until his soul has passed, our client, and Sithis, will not be satisfied. Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace.
I've been meaning to speak with you.
Yes, brother.
I've been meaning to ask you about your
Hello, dearest sister. Is there something I can help you with? Oh, using poison is so deliciously evil. I once poisoned my Aunt Stu, and she fell over dead with her face right in the bowl. Good luck, sister. I hope you don't get killed.
What a night that was.
I mean,
reminded me of the time you and I raided that traveling carnival. Oh, now that takes me back.
You are truly an asset to this sanctuary. Here's hoping all of our contracts work out that well.
Well, I should return to my duties. Till next time, then.
Sithis be with you, brother. You are like a dark gift from the Night Mother herself. Please, tell me how I can help. Oh, it's my pleasure. Please continue. These mercenary groups tend to be fanatically loyal to whomever leader they follow. Roderick's people will likely fight to the death. Be cautious. Be seeing you.
A pleasure to speak with you. Fort Such. I am familiar with that place. It is nestled deep in the mountains. It is naturally well defended, but there is a weakness. Not far from the ruins of Fort Such lies the ruins of a tower. That tower was once part of the Fort Such Abbey. The two ruins lie apart on the surface, but underground, they're connected by some now flooded tunnels. Wet and dark, yes, but surely unguarded. May you walk always in the shadow of Sithis, dear sister.
I know what you're thinking. Go, Gron. He's too big to be sneaky. Well, you're right. Me? I like to just go in and hack my targets to pieces. What do you mean nobody can see you? Where's the fun in that? Damn the bonus, I say. Just walk in there and stab him. Happy hunting, my sister.
Yes, sister?
So, is it true about your latest contract? The girl's nanny was actually a Fighters Guild bodyguard?
Of course.
Word certainly gets around fast, doesn't it? Don't tell me Antoinette has been running her mouth off again. Anyway, nothing I couldn't handle.
You are truly an asset.
It fills my heart with warmth to see
Here's
you again,
hoping all
sister.
of our contracts work out that well.
Right then. We should probably get back to our duties, eh?
Sithis be with you, sister.
Seeing you again is... Hello, sweet sister. It warms my heart to see you again. The Night Mother has been smiling upon you, I hope. Ah, now this is the type of contract I live for. You must become pure shadow. It's as if you were never there. And then Roderick simply dies.
I am honored by your presence.
Always strike true.
But I have to prepare for my neck.
Walk with darkness, child of the night.
Have pick one more coin and I can get a pair of shoes. He turned up dead. I guess someone finally got tired of his crazy behavior.
I just don't know. Is the medicine sustaining Roderick's life, or just postponing his death? How can he survive for so long with a fever so high?
Roderick's fever's in check, unlike your tongue. How can you think such things after all he's done for us? For you. Have a little faith.
Faith? Are you telling me we're supposed to rely on the good graces of the Divines to keep Roderick alive? Even he would laugh at such nonsense.
Then what would you propose? What more can we do? That medicine is keeping Roderick alive. For now, that's the best we can hope for.
I know, Nisha. And I meant no disrespect. It's just that I hate waiting around like this, watching him suffer.
As do we all, dear friend. Do not fear. I have been assured that the medicine will restore our Roderick to full health. But it will take some time.
Then let us trust a bit less to faith, and a bit more to our own strength. I shall guard the medicine cabinet myself, just in case.
And I shall continue my vigil at Roderick's side. It's just a matter of time before our leader returns to us.
So you infiltrated Fort Such, remained undetected, and replaced the medicine with the poison I provided. You are truly a master of shadow. It pleases me greatly to offer you this reward and a well-earned bonus. Go now, rest. I'll have another contract ready whenever you are. So, are you ready to mingle with the doomed house guests? The contract is waiting. Do you like parties? Because you've been invited to one. Of course, you'll be killing all the other guests. Are you ready to attend? Splendid. You need to go to the city of Skingrad, to the large house known as Summit Mist Manor. There, you will meet up with 5 very unlucky guests. In order to receive your bonus, you must kill each guest secretly, one by one. If anyone sees you committing murder, the bonus is forfeit. The guests believe there is a chest of gold hidden in the house, and have agreed to be locked inside until one of them finds it. In fact, the guests believe the key to the manor is inside the chest, and only by satisfying their greed will they be allowed to leave. Poor fools. There is, of course, no chest of gold. The guests will find no key. After you arrive, the doors will be locked behind you, as everyone expects. When all the guests lie dead, you will be free to leave. Now go. See the doorman at Summit Mist Manor. He will explain the rest. Have fun. Each guest, at some point in the past, wronged their mysterious host. Now, he's hired us to exact his revenge. Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace. The other guests are waiting for you at Summit Mist Manor. I suggest you get going. Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving
Hello, dearest sister. Is there something I can help you with? Remember, you must make the other guests feel comfortable. Make them like you. Make them trust you. Then bathe in their blood. Good luck, sister. I hope you don't get killed. I mean, well...
You are like a duck. Well met! The key to successfully completing this contract is effectively blending in with the other guests. So, for Sithis' sake, do not wear your hood. Farewell.
I know what you're thinking. Go, Gron. He's too big to be sneaky. Well, you're right. Me, I like to just go in and hack my targets to pieces. If you really plan on killing the guests one by one, make sure that when you strike hard. Don't want anyone running for help, do you? I haven't heard much about him. I'm thinking about going down to Anvil to hear him for myself. Hey, I don't like to tell stories, but Talindril and me, you know, don't believe me? I've got her undergarments to prove it. Happy hunting, my sister.
Well met. Remember the pretenses under which the guests are there. They will be suspicious. You must be as effective an actor as you are a killer. It would be a good idea to talk to each guest and appeal to their good disposition. Remember, if they really like you, they may open up to you. You should dress appropriately. The Deceiver's finery, your recent quest reward, would serve this purpose nicely. If you earned it, that is. There are whispers in the halls of the sanctuary. Some say there is a traitor among us, that the Brotherhood has been compromised. May you walk always in the shadow of Sithis, dear sister.
So the last guest finally arrives. I'll tell you what I told all the others. You go in, I lock the door. You don't come out until it's over. Now I'll tell you what I didn't tell everyone else. We have the same mother, you and I. And she wants you to have this. It's the key to the house. I guess someone else has already told you the other details. Kill all the guests, then leave, right? Well, you better get in there. Time to mingle. Go, socialize. Talk to those fine people, and then plunge your knife into their throats when they ain't looking.
The sixth guest has finally arrived. Well, it's about time. Do you know how long we've been waiting? It seems like an age. Whoever invited us here must at least know us, don't you think? In any event, we're all stuck here together, so we might as well get acquainted. The rest of us have already traded introductions. I'm Matilda Petite. The others are Nels the Naughty, Neville, Dovisi Dran, and Primo Antonius. Now, who might you be? Please, tell us a little bit about yourself. Oh, you're a funny one. Good. I'm glad one of us has a sense of humor about all of this. It will make our time here that much more enjoyable. Personally, I think she's a little floozy. She's been eyeing young Primo Antonius. Probably smells his wealth. That's right. It's a Breton name. I'll have you know the Petites are one of High Rock's oldest and most respected noble families. Oh, that man disgusts me. I find his entire manner offensive. Why, just before you got here, he told the most off-color joke about an Argonian maid. Well, if I can be perfectly honest with you, I find Neville quite attractive. Red Guards are so exotic, don't you think? It's obvious that young Primo comes from wealth. A chest full of gold would be mere spending change for him. Hmm? Oh, yes. Maybe we'll speak again later.
Hello, I'm Dovisi. I'm very pleased to meet you. Now that you're here, we can really start looking for that chest of gold. What I mean to say is, before you arrived, we all just sort of glanced around a bit. Now that we're all officially here, we can look in earnest. Not much to tell about me, really. I'm from Morrowind originally, but my family moved to Valenwood a few years ago. Well, I don't really know her, but she seems like a very respectable old lady. I wonder what makes him so naughty. He seems nice enough to me. He's a very serious man, But I guess that's normal for a retired soldier. He's very handsome. But please don't tell him I said so. I'm listening. What a wonderful compliment. I won't fight you. Get away from me. I doubt it. Excellent. I accept. That's right. Exactly. Honestly, I don't think she likes me. It's because I'm a Dunmer. I heard her say something to Neville, and it wasn't very nice. Every now and then he looks over at me and smiles. I think he's sweet on me. If Nels finds the gold, maybe he'll want some company. I know he's a retired soldier, but not just a soldier. He was an officer in the Imperial Legion. I hate the Legion and everything it stands for. When those soldiers came to Morrowind, they persecuted my people and stole our lands. Neville may not be in the Legion anymore, but who knows what atrocities he committed. It's pretty obvious that Primo comes from a wealthy family. He would never be interested in a girl like me, I'm afraid. He did? Oh my goodness, what should I do? Should I talk to him? Or maybe play hard to get? Or should I, you know, or would that be too forward? Oh, you think so? I mean, it is rather forward, but I like it. All right then, I'll wait for him in his room upstairs. Oh, thank you, thank you. All right then. I guess I'd better start looking. That gold's not going to find itself.
Hello, dear. Listen, I've been thinking, why don't we form a kind of alliance? If either one of us finds the chest of gold, we split it, 50-50. With the two of us working together, we're sure to find the chest before anyone else. What do you say? Do you want to team up? Oh, wonderful. This is going to be such fun. So, any ideas where we should begin searching first? Oh, good idea. Maybe the chest is hidden under the floorboards. All right, I'll head down there and start looking. Oh, yes. Maybe we'll speak again later.
So, you finally showed up. It's about time. People of my station are not accustomed to waiting. She's quite beautiful, isn't she? A little young, perhaps, and not exactly high-born, but she possesses a unique elegance. The old woman, she's quite a pest, really. I think she's gotten it into her head that I need mothering or something. She is sorely mistaken. There's something about Nels I can't quite place. He's not for money, that's obvious. But I don't think he's quite the buffoon he seems either. He reminds me of the guards under my father's employ. Strict, no nonsense, and ready to fight at a moment's notice. It's a regal name from a rather regal family. Indeed, my father owns more property than the East Empire Company. All right. I appreciate the gesture. Can I be honest with you, my friend? I find Dovisi captivating. She possesses a beauty beyond compare. Maybe you could do me a favor. If you speak with her, put in a good word for me, would you? I would be forever in your debt. Apparently, the poor old woman thinks she is from a well-to-do family. Truth is, I have servants with more nobility in their blood than her. Nels is a drunk. He doesn't even try to hide the fact. But what else is he? When the liquor has dried, what remains of the man? I think Nels drinks to forget. Maybe about some tragedy in his life. He plays the buffoon, but I sense a deep sadness in him. I know he's a retired Imperial Legion officer. Apparently, he's been in campaigns all across the Empire, from Skyrim to Morrowind. I also get the sense that he's very eager to find the gold. I can't imagine his life of servitude to the Empire left him with much to retire on. All right then, I guess I'd better start looking. That gold's not going to find itself.
So here we all are.
So, Nord.
Well, hello there. Nels is my name. Some call me naughty, but don't you believe it. Let me confide something in you, my friend. Dovisi is the spitting image of my own daughter. Her skin is darker, of course, but that sweet face. My daughter was killed, you see, a few years back by bandits. I'm sorry. Please forgive a father's heavy heart. You should have seen the old biddy trying to talk to young Primo Antonius. She may be a noble, but he looked down on her like a scullery maid. Ah, don't let the name fool you. I had a bit too much mead a few years back, and there was this tavern wench. Anyway, just call me Nels. I will confide something in you, my friend. I despise Neville and all his Imperial Legion ilk. They are useless, uncaring tools of corruption. 3 years ago, my village in Skyrim was attacked by bandits. We went to the nearby Imperial Legion outpost, but they refused to help us. My dear, sweet daughter, Olga, was killed that day. She was murdered, and the Legion would do nothing to help her. Neville and his kind are scum. Primo is young and rich. I can sense a good, decent person in there somewhere. He just has to get his priorities straight. Oh yes, maybe we'll speak again later.
Well, that chest of gold is supposed to be in here somewhere. Though why someone would invite us all here just to give it away is quite the mystery. Oh yes, Dovisi Dran. She's a dark elf originally from Morrowind, or so I hear. I get the sense she doesn't like me very much. Matilde seems like an upstanding citizen of the Empire. She respects the law and recognizes the Legion as Tamriel's greatest defense against evil. Nels is a Nord, and like all Nords, he's a lawless barbarian with no respect for authority. I'm a Red Guard, though I've never actually been to Hammerfell. I was born here in Cyrodiil. My family has been in the Legion for 3 generations. Primo's a blue blood, a noble through and through. He thinks he's better than most people, and in most cases, he's right. Go ahead. Don't waste your flattery on me. Really? Interesting. That's great. That's really too much. I'll take that, and thank you very much. You're good. Dovisi is a dark elf. They call themselves Dunmer. When I was young, I spent some time stationed on Fort Moonmoth, on their homeland of Morrowind. I have great respect for the Dunmer people. They are strong and noble and generally understand the importance of law and discipline. Unfortunately, Divisi doesn't seem to like me very much, but I don't blame her. The young ones tend to have problems with authority figures. If I may be honest, I feel a bit sorry for the old woman. She comes from a noble family, I'm sure, but seems a lot less well off than she should be. Know what I think? I think that barbarian will do anything to get his hands on the chest of gold. He's kinda greedy and vicious. All of them. Trust me, I know. I was stationed at Fort Frostmoth for a few years on the Isle of Solstheim. Those Nords are a bunch of animal-worshipping savages. They're all the same, full of meat and something to prove. We lost a lot of good men up there. A lot of good men. I'll confess that I have no idea why Primo is here. The kid's got more wealth than the rest of us combined. He sure doesn't need a chest of gold. Maybe he's incredibly greedy, but I don't think so. My guess is that Primo is so bored he simply has nothing better to do. All right, then. I guess I'd better start looking. That gold's not gonna find itself.
So, here we all are. Oh, it certainly is a nice house. Hello there.
What kind of party is this? Someone has been murdered. I'm beginning to get a bad feeling about all of this. I'd leave right now if I could. The money means nothing to me. I just thought it would be fun. Who among us is vile enough to take the life of such a beautiful, precious creature? If I find out who did this, they will pay with their life. Now that someone's been killed, Matilda may be a little frightened for her own safety, but she's still more concerned with finding the hidden gold. Matilda claims to be from one of High Rock's most distinguished noble families, but I have a feeling their fortune has long been squandered. Before the body turned up, I got the sense that Nels was a bit of a drunkard, but he seems truly unnerved now and is drinking rather excessively. Neville seems different now that someone has been killed. More alert, more aware. Something tells me he's not going to take all of this lying down. He's a trained soldier, after all. I bet if anyone can figure out what's going on here, it will be him. You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group. It's just not safe to go wandering off alone with a killer on the loose.
Have you heard, my friend? One of our fellow guests has been murdered. This bodes ill for our stay and our search for the gold. No. When I looked into Divisi's face, it was like peering at my own daughter. I feel like I've lost her all over again. It seems she's upset about the murder, but there's something else. It's almost like she's glad there's less competition for the gold. Greedy old bat. I really have to wonder where Neville was when someone was getting slaughtered just a few rooms away. Maybe he was busy looking for the chest of gold, or maybe he was right next to the victim with his hand on the hilt of a dagger. Think about it. Whoever the killer is would have to be strong and quick, Now, I'm not saying Primo is our murderer, but you have to admit it's at least possible. You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group. It's just not safe to go wandering off alone with a killer on the loose.
Is that why someone invited us here? To kill us? This is horrible.
Please, sweetie, stay close to me. The killer might strike again. Whoever he or she is. One less dark elf in the world, and now there's one less person to find the gold as well. It's a good day, don't you think? You think Nels might be the killer? He plays the buffoon, but it could all be an act. He is a Nord, and they're such a savage, uncivilized people. Neville has a strong sense of justice, I can tell. If we find out who the killer is, he'll take care of things, if you know what I mean. I worry about the boy. What if the killer is after money? Primo is quite wealthy. He could be the next victim. You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group. It's just not safe to go wandering off alone with a killer on the loose.
Have you heard? Someone's been murdered.
Are you all right?
This murder
has us all on edge,
I know.
Have you heard? A guest has been murdered. So it begins. You mark my words, this entire party is a trap. Someone wants us all dead, and now they have their chance. I was in the Legion for a great many years, my friend. I saw a lot of horrible things, including the murders of children. It made no sense then, it makes no sense now. But don't you worry. I vow to bring Devizi's killer to justice. She's afraid, and for good reason. If the killer strikes again, they may very well pick an easy target, like Mathilde. She needn't worry, though. I'm a trained soldier, with 20 years of experience dealing with situations like this. On my honor, this killer will be caught and dealt with. Nords are raised to be cold-blooded killers. Don't take your eyes off Nels if you value your life. I'll bet anything he's our murderer. To be honest, my instincts tell me the kid isn't the killer. Sure, he's a bit obnoxious, but that doesn't make him capable of murder. You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group. It's just not safe to go wandering off alone with a killer on the loose.
I haven't seen death like this in a long, long time. It's a bit more than my nerves can handle, I'm afraid. I plan to gather up every drop of drink in this house and keep it to myself. If things get any worse around here, I find comfort there, you see. I'll be honest, friend. I don't know what to think about Mathilde. Yeah, she seems frightened. But she's also still alive. Why wasn't she killed? She may look old and weak, but that's never stopped a murderer before, has it? Don't doubt for a second that she couldn't be the killer. You want to know how I really feel about Neville's death? I'm afraid. I may hate the Imperial Legion, but its members are trained warriors. Neville was probably the most capable fighter among us, yet he was cut down silently, just a few rooms away. I fear one of us is not who they appear. This isn't the work of some greedy houseguest. There's an assassin among us. You mark my words. We must watch ourselves at every step. Let me ask you something, friend. Why is Primo even here? The rest of us need the money, but his family is wealthy beyond measure. Maybe he was bored, or maybe he just wanted to do some slumming. Or maybe he's a trained assassin hired to kill us all, one by one. Sound crazy? Well, these are crazy times, my friend. Stay safe, if that's even possible.
Dear friend, have you heard? 2 of the guests now lie dead. If I find out who did it, I may have to take matters into my own hands. The more people that drop dead, the more annoying Matilda becomes. She keeps watching over me like some kind of worried grandmother. If the killer strikes again, maybe they'll do me a favor and take her out next. To be honest, I'm not sure if I trust him. He's a hard drinker, but there's something more. Something in his eyes, hard and calculating. My friend, I am truly worried. Neville was a strong and capable man, a soldier of 20 years. The rest of us will be easy prey for the killer now. Stay safe, if that's even possible.
It's not safe to be alone. I certainly don't want to be the 3rd victim. I've been trying to figure out who our host might be. With 2 people dead, it almost seems like he set this party up just to kill us all. 2 people dead, yet Nels still lives. I don't think that's a coincidence. Nords are savages, born to kill. I just know he did it. Why would one of us kill Neville? What if they try to get the rest of us? You'll protect me, won't you? If I may confide in you, dear friend, I'm very worried about the poor boy. The trauma of murders. It could scar him for life. He deserves better. Stay safe, if that's even possible.
Two of us have been murdered. One of us is a killer. But who?
It's not safe to be alone. I certainly don't want to be the 3rd victim.
So many people dead. I just don't know who to trust anymore.
This house is a death trap. We're being killed off one by one. Oh, thank goodness it's you, sweetie. Please don't wander too far away. I feel safe with you. Oh, please, save me! Save me from that savage! He'll kill me and then feast on my flesh! That's what Nords do! Please! I don't want to die! I just can't believe he's dead. He was like a young, beautiful prince. I hope whoever did this can live with themselves. Where are you going? What are you doing? We need to keep our eyes on each other.
So many people dead. I just don't know who to trust anymore. My friend, please stay safe. 3 of us have been murdered. Besides you and me, there's only one guest left, if you know what I'm saying. I've seen death like this before. Many years ago, my daughter was murdered by bandits who came to our village. I'm sorry. I need a drink. There are only 3 of us left. You and I are no killers. So that leaves the old woman. Don't be fooled by her appearance. Matilda is no weakling. She killed the others in cold blood, and she'll try to kill us next. I'm not about to stand around waiting to die. We need to kill Matilda. Yeah! Yeah! Ha 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 ha! We did it, my friend! The killer is dead, and this nightmare is just about over. All we have to do now is find a way out of here.
We've got to get out of here. You understand me? We're the only ones left. We need to find a way out of this house. Come on!
Well done. Not only did you kill the 5 guests, you acted as an agent of terror and grief. You have earned your reward and bonus, assassin. I lay upon you now the Night Mother's blessing. May she walk with you always and guide your hand as you act in accordance with the 5 tenets. Greetings once more, assassin. When you're ready, I have a most important contract, one that has been sanctioned by the Black Hand itself. Do you recall the name Adamus Philida, the Imperial Legion best? It's time he joined Sithis in the Void. Think you're up to the task? Adamus Philida has spent his entire career investigating the Dark Brotherhood, interrupting our contracts, killing our family members. We tried to eliminate Philida, of course, but failed on 3 separate occasions. He's a powerful man, and was surrounded by powerful associates. Now the Legion Pig's years of service have come to an end. He has retired. Philida must not be allowed such a victory. His destiny is darker. Philida now resides in Leowin, in the City Watch Barracks, an honored guest of the soldiers there. He is in fact more vulnerable than ever. Yes, yes. The Black Hand has sanctioned the Rose of Sithis. It is an enchanted arrow that will kill Philida instantly. As long as the arrow hits Philida, he will die, but it cannot pierce armor. Shoot while Philida is armored, and the rose will be wasted. Travel to Leowin, track Philida, learn his schedule. Observe when he removes that blasted Legion armor, and then let fly the Rose of Sithis. Kill Philida in any way, rose or not, and the contract is complete. But to receive a bonus, you must go beyond murder. You must send a message. Once Philida is dead, sever his finger, the one that bears an Imperial Legion signet ring. Deposit this finger in the desk of Philida's successor, in his office in the prison barracks, in the Imperial City. Do this, and the bonus is yours. Adamus Philida will find no rest in retirement, no. His soul will endure a kind of eternal suffering known only to those who have angered Sithis. Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace. Adamus Philida has been a thorn in the Dark Brotherhood's side for far too long. Kill the pig, so Sithis can enslave his soul for all eternity. Go now, dear family.
I know what you're thinking. Go, Gron. He's too big to be sneaky. Well, you're right. Me, I like to just go in and hack my targets to pieces. Don't get me wrong. That magic arrow sounds nice and all, but it seems to me like you don't even need to use it to get the bonus. As long as you cut off his finger and leave it in that desk, you'll get your bonus. Sounds to me like you can kill the Osad any way you'd like. So what if he's wearing armor? You think that Imperial Legion scrap can stop a well-forged claymore? Not bloody likely.
Remember,
Happy
and may
hunting,
the
my
Night
sister.
Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace.
Seeing you again is like a blessing from the Night Mother herself. Hello, sweet sister. It warms my heart to see you again. The Night Mother has been smiling upon you, I hope. The Rose of Sithis? Such an honor. Just make sure your marksmanship is up to the task. If you miss the target, the enchantment will be wasted. May your arrows always strike true. Hello, sweet... Oh, I shouldn't. Well, all right. Gogren had a pet rabbit as a child. May your arrows always strike true.
Hello, dearest sister. Is there something I can help you with? Oh, you're being sent to kill Philida? I hope the Rose of Sithis pierces his heart and sends his soul screaming into the void. Don't tell anyone else, but someday I'm going to have Ochiva's... Good luck, sister. I hope you don't get killed.
Ape.
Good day. The rose will only work if Philida is unarmored. So when would a soldier not wear his armor? I only take my armor off to sleep or swim. May you walk always in the shadow of Sithis, dear sister.
Adamas Philida is dead. I could feel my heart swell with the Night Mother's love the moment that Imperial pig issued his last breath. You have done a great service to the Dark Brotherhood today, Assassin. Your reward is well earned. You also managed to leave Philida's severed finger as a warning to his successor. Well done. Your bonus, 500 additional gold coins, is well earned. Go now, get some rest. Sithis knows you've earned it. When you're ready for another contract, you need only ask. Ah, Assassin, I must speak with you. It is quite urgent. A sealed letter just arrived from a Dark Brotherhood courier. I recognize this type of parcel. It contains sealed orders. It's addressed to you from Lucien Lachance. You must open these sealed orders immediately and follow their instructions to the letter. It would seem the Black Hand itself has a task for you. Assassin, why are you still here? Have you not opened your sealed orders? Go, now! The Black Hand obviously has need of your abilities.
I know what you're thinking. Go, Gron. He's too big to be sneaky. Well, you're right. Me, I like to just go in and hack my targets to pieces. Happy hunting, my sister.
Hello, sweet sister. It warms my heart to see you again. The Night Mother has been smiling upon you, I hope. May your arrows always strike true.
I have been waiting for you, Assassin. We have not spoken in some time, but I am well aware of your accomplishments within the Dark Brotherhood. That is why I have sent for you. I'm afraid there is a situation. The time has come to test both your skill and your loyalty to Sithis. The Black Hand has learned that the Dark Brotherhood has been infiltrated. By whom and for what purpose, we do not yet know. What we do know is that there is some link between the traitor and the Cheydinhal Sanctuary. The traitor has tainted that place beyond repair. It was learned that the traitor has been active for quite some time, since before you joined the Brotherhood. That absolves you of any suspicion. And that, dear child, is why the Black Hand has chosen you to perform the ancient rite known as purification. Everyone inside the sanctuary must die. You must break one of the tenets you have sworn to uphold. I know this is an unexpected turn of events, but drastic measures must be taken. Ochiva, Vicente Valtieri, Antoinetta Marie, Gogron Grobalmag, Talendril, Mirage Dar, and Tainava. All these family members must die. From this point forward, you are no longer bound by the 5 tenets. Sithis will forgive any murder, any theft, so long as you serve the Black Hand. When the rite of purification has been completed, return to me here at Fort Farragut, and we will discuss your future. Now, take these special gifts. They will help you greatly. One is a poisoned apple. The other, a unique scroll of summoning. Good luck, Silencer. You of course recall Rufio, the feeble old man I sent you to kill when we first met. He was weak in life, but his spirit is quite angry in death. The scroll will allow you to call upon Rufio's angry ghost for assistance. He will appear, unleash his anger upon your foes, and then disperse. The Dark Brotherhood is an ancient organization. We have survived for millennia. Sometimes, to ensure that survival, drastic measures are required. The purification is one of the most extreme measures we are forced to carry out. Indeed, it has only been carried out twice. Before now, that is. The 5 tenets are the laws that guide and protect us. But sometimes, even they must be broken to protect the sanctity of our beliefs. With a purification, we cleanse the Dark Brotherhood of mistrust and treachery. Those who are slain are offered to Sithis as a symbol of fealty. And hopefully, we kill the traitor in the process. Until the purification is complete, no given sanctuary will ever be considered secure.
He preaches in Anvil. Appeared right after the attack on the chapel there. Sounds like the usual doom-saying nonsense.
The apple has been treated with the most deadly poison. It will likely kill whomever eats it, probably instantly. To use the apple, simply dispose of any other food and put the apple in its place. If someone is inclined to eat, and they taste the apple, death. Make haste. The sanctuary must be purified if this treachery is to be undone.
I know what you're thinking. Gogron. He's too big to be sneaky. Well, you're right. Me, I like to just go in and hack my targets to pieces. Hey, I don't like to tell stories, but Talindril and me, you know, don't believe me? I've got her undergarments to prove it. LeChance gave me a special assignment once. Had to go all the way to Somerset Isle for that one. Killed me about 30 elves. Good times. Happy hunting, my sister.
You've seen Lucien Lachance, then. Good, good. I know whatever task he has for you will be carried out with skill and discretion. I've heard some talk. This past year, some family members have been found murdered. Could there be an assassin among assassins? I see you have been speaking with Tanava. What he says is true. All our lives we have lived together in the shadows. We are eggmates, twins. We were taken at birth and given to the Dark Brotherhood. We returned to Black Marsh as shadow scales trained in the arts of stealth and murder. Together, we served our nation as spies and assassins, as all shadow scales do. When we came of age, we joined the family as one, and here we are. Lucien Lachance's word is law. Whatever contract he has given you must be carried out without question. Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace.
I hope I can help. The Count of Skingrad is not... Lachance would not have selected you for a contract unless he had the utmost confidence in your abilities. Best not let him down. Be seeing you.
So good to see you. Is there anything you need? Hello, dearest sister. Is there something I can help you with? Don't tell anyone else, but Good luck, sister. I hope you don't get killed. I mean...
Hello, sweet sister. It warms my heart to see you again. The Night Mother has been smiling upon you, I hope. Oh, I shouldn't. Lachance has given you a secret assignment? But I've been asking for this chance for so long. Surely he doesn't doubt my abilities. May your arrows always strike true.
It's my pleasure. Please continue. So, it's a secret contract then, is it? You must be moving up in the world. Congratulations. May you walk always in the shadow of Sithis, dear sister.
Ah, there you are. Look, I've been thinking, and, well, I guess I just want to say that I am sorry for the way I've treated you in the past. I mean, look at you. The things you've accomplished. You've obviously proven yourself a valuable member of this sanctuary. So let's start over, shall we? I know from now on, you and I are going to be great friends. Now, is there something you would like to buy or sell? Thank you for your patronage. Oh, a secret assignment, you say? Come on, can't you give your old pal Mirajdar a hint? Who do you have to kill? Anyone I know? Until we meet again, my dear friend.
Blood. I need your... blood.
This ends here. Blood. I need your blood. Save me! Blood. I need your blood. Warming up. Up, you pathetic worm. Die, damn you. Am I?
So good to see you. Is there anything you need?
Why?
Why, sister? Why?
I am honored by your presence. How can Ochiva be of assistance?
So good to see you. Is there anything you need?
Do your worst. This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
I beg your mercy. Show me what you got.
Let's get this over with. Why won't you die? Take that! Sithis, save me!
News from Kavach for a change. The last of the Daedra have been driven out.
Fine. Safe travels.
Goodbye. Can you spare a coin? Spare a coin for the infernal.
Not here! Not in public! We must never speak to each other outside the sanctuary. The risk of detection is too great.
Hello, sweet sister. May your arrows always strike true.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death!
I speak for the Night Mother. The ritual of purification is complete. Well done. Sithis has been appeased, and the time has come to acknowledge and reward your unwavering loyalty. The Black Hand is most pleased with your progress. You have been invited to share in secrets that few within the Dark Brotherhood even know exist. Your life in the Sanctuary is over. Those contracts are behind you. Now, you will serve the Black Hand. You will serve me. From this moment forward, you will walk in the shadows as my silencer. You will receive contracts only from me. Your new life has begun. Hail Sithis indeed, my child. Now listen closely. No longer will you receive your orders directly. Instead, you will visit secret dead drops. Your next contract can be found at the Dead Drop on Hero Hill, southeast of here. A hollow in the moss-covered rock contains all you need to know. When you leave here, we will not speak again unless I deem it necessary. Ah, yes. There is one last thing. I have for you a very special gift. Waiting just outside is a magnificent steed named Shadowmere. She has served me well. I present her now to you as a token of my trust and love. Now go, and may Sithis guide you in this new stage of your life's dark journey. The Black Hand is the Dark Brotherhood's ruling council. That hand consists of 4 speakers and 1 listener. 4 fingers and a thumb, as it were. This you already know. What is not commonly known among our family members is that the Black Hand employs a few additional numbers. As every hand has fingers, does not every finger have a nail, a claw, a talon? Every finger of the hand, every speaker has such a nail. These are the silencers. Each speaker employs his or her own private assassin to extend their reach and strike forth as necessary. My previous silencer perished while fulfilling a contract. That emptiness has now been filled by you. It is an honor without equal. Go now, child of Sithis. Walk in the shadow of fear and bring glory to our dread father. knows his way around this area. Have you spoken with him recently?
No, I haven't. I've heard that he really knows his way around, though.
I hear you.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Hello there. I'm sorry, you startled me. My nerves get rattled rather easily these days, I'm afraid. Living alone will do that to you. Now, is there something I can help you with? My children? Whatever for? Oh dear. Excuse an old woman's stupidity. You're here to pick up my gift list. Using your gift service was the smartest thing I've ever done. My children are spread across Cyrodiil, and it's so hard to shop for them all. So here's the list of all my precious little ones, though I dare say they're not so little anymore. They grow up so fast, I swear. You'll notice that the list gives each child's location and some suggestions for gifts. Oh, and here's the gold I'm supposed to give you. Now please go. Those children are so dear to me, and I'd really like you to get them something special. Thanks again. Help! Help! I'm being attacked! Yeah! You elves are all the same. All flash and no fury. Right. What can I do for you, citizen? Yes? Is there something you need? My mother? Oh, do you know her? She's such a sweet woman. I've been a terrible daughter, I'm afraid. I simply must visit more often. Anyway, I have duties to tend to. If you see my mother, tell her I'll visit soon. I promise. Yes? Is there something you need? Hello? Did you hear me? I asked if you needed anything. Well then, I've got duties to tend to, so if you'll excuse me. By the nine of us! By the nine! What's good by the... Hey, come by the nine of us! Then pay with your blood. You elves are all the same, all flash and no fury.
Looking for a room?
My mother? No! What have you done to her? I'll kill you! Ah!
Yeah? What are you looking at? Slave of what? Oh, all right then. You're some kind of crazy, is that it? Come here then. Show me what you've got.
You have the hands of...
It's my pleasure. Farewell.
Yeah? Slave of... For the love of Azura, can't a man have a bit of privacy? Get out of here! Help! Help! I'm being attacked! This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Do your worst! Do your worst!
I don't recall inviting you into my house. Leave, quickly, or we will have a problem. See this? What is this treachery? Who sent you? I don't know who is behind this outrage, but I will have blood. To the void with you, assassin.
to see you.
You get any closer, and I'll turn your bones to ash. I have no time for your pathetic attempts at small talk. Now walk away before I get nasty.
Help! Help! I'm being attacked! Ah! Ah! Oh!
This ends here. Do your worst. You're pathetic. Ha! You'll never take me down. Ah!
What?
I'm just
Won't
warming up.
You should have paid the fine! Don't you die!
No. No! I'm too late. I thought I could get here in time. Thought I could stop you. My Sithis, what have you done? What madness has claimed you? You have betrayed me. You have betrayed the Dark Brotherhood. Why? I am here to end your miserable life. But I can see the confusion in your eyes. You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you? Your first dead drop contract. You carried that out, killed Celadon. After that, you eliminated the Draconis family, as ordered then. Betrayal. Your dead drops went unvisited. Your targets ignored. Instead, you have been systematically killing off all of the members of the Black Hand. Jagasta, Shali, Zuval Uvani, Havelstein Horblood, speakers and silencers all, and Ungolum, the listener himself. The surviving members of the Black Hand know you're innocent. They know you are only following orders. They believe I am the traitor. The traitor somehow switched your orders and has been sending you to the wrong dead drops. You and I have been deceived, dear friend. We must find out who is behind this betrayal. We haven't much time. I am hunted day and night by the Black Hand. They want me dead. Here is what you must do. Go now to your next dead drop, lie in wait, and confront whomever drops off the false contract. Uncover the true traitor's identity, and then...
I'm sorry! I didn't mean to do anything wrong! It was the robed man! He paid me to put those things in the barrel! I don't know his name, and his face was in shadow. He called to me yesterday as I walked by the lighthouse. I think he lives there. Or he did anyway. He told me he was leaving Anvil. I'm sorry, but that's all I know.
It's just outside the city walls. I think the robed man has lived there for quite some time, in the cellar. I don't know what goes on down there, but there's a horrible smell coming from underneath that door. It's like something died inside. Listen, that's all I know, really. Maybe Ulfgar Fogeye can tell you more. He's the lighthouse keeper and probably rented out the cellar. Talk to Ulfgar. He's sure to have the key to the cellar. You know, if you want to get down there. Now, please, just let me go. Just leave me alone, all right? I don't want no trouble.
You have the hands of a healer. Well now, what might you want? Oh, do you now? And just why should I give you that? The Dark Brotherhood? Oh, okay. Here's the key. Just don't hurt me. I won't say a word, I swear. If you're here to kill that fellow in the cellar, then good. I won't call the guards or nothing. He's doing unnatural things down there. I've heard the screams and the smells. I never should have rented out that cellar. Never.
Silencer, at last you've arrived. Fear not, for the crisis that has threatened the Dark Brotherhood has finally come to an end. I am Arquin, Speaker for the Black Hand. As you can see, we have dealt with the betrayer, Lucien LeChance. No longer will you serve as his puppet. It seems LeChance wanted revenge against the Dark Brotherhood for some reason, and used you to do his dirty work. But now we can begin anew. I bestow upon you the title of Speaker. You will take Lucien LeChance's place on the Black Hand. Welcome. As you know, the Black Hand is now in a state of disarray. LeChance ordered you to kill us off. We 5, including you, are now all that remain. Even worse, you killed the listener. The Black Hand without a listener is like a hand with no thumb. Even the listener's successor is dead. So, we have no choice but to invoke an ancient ritual. We must wake the Night Mother from her slumber and seek her guidance. Between the hours of midnight and 3 a.m., ask me about the Night Mother, and we will away to Our Lady's home. Only then will the ritual begin. When we confronted LeChance, he tried to defend himself, tried to declare his innocence. But we would not hear his treacherous lies. As you can see, he was no match for the combined power of the Black Hand, even weakened as we are. The Night Mother must be awakened, so that we may seek her guidance. Are you ready to travel now to her resting place? All right, but don't tarry too long. Until we receive the Night Mother's guidance, the Dark Brotherhood will remain in disarray. This is no time for gossip-mongering. A dark destiny awaits us. May the Night Mother hold you in her cold embrace.
Greetings, fellow speaker. Greetings, speaker. Most of my time is now spent on administrative duties. I have not had blood on my hands in far too long. Killing LeChance was pure ecstasy. Sithis is master. All hail the Dread Father.
Our troubles are almost at an end, sister. Soon we will visit the Night Mother, and she will surely guide us. The 4 of us attacking him in unison was as graceful and beautiful as a ballet. The flashing of steel, the spraying of blood. Sithis be with you.
You are like an unholy vision, so beautiful. Hello, fellow speaker. Welcome to the Black Hand. So nice to see you're in one piece. You should take some time to admire his corpse. It really is a thing of beauty. The punctures and slashes are almost poetic. May you always walk in the shadow of death.
Greetings, fellow speaker.
Dear Speaker, when darkness shrouds the Empire, we can travel to the resting place of the Night Mother and begin the ritual of awakening. The Night Mother must be awakened, so that we may seek her guidance. Are you ready to travel now to her resting place? Very good, and so it begins, the Black Hand's journey into a darkness few can imagine. Let us be off. The Night Mother awaits. Behold the Night Mother. The locals call this statue the Lucky Old Lady. They have no idea how lucky they really are. For this stone effigy masks the entrance into the Dark Brotherhood's most revered unholy site, the crypt of the Night Mother herself. In a moment, we will begin. I will recite an incantation, and we can proceed down into the crypt and seek an audience with the Night Mother. I know this is all very overwhelming, dear child. Just follow along and you'll be fine. Now, let's go see what the future holds, shall we? Unholy matron, we of the Black Hand beseech you. Reveal yourself now, most magnificent Night Mother, so that we may seek your guidance.
What is the meaning of this desecration? Who has disturbed my ancient slumber?
Dearest Night Mother, most unholy maiden, please, we beg your mercy in this our time of need. The Black Hand seeks your guidance.
Ah, yes, I have been expecting you. The listener now kneels by Sithis, as does his successor. There is a traitor amongst you.
The traitor is dead, dear Mother. We have come now to ask your blessing. Anoint one of us your listener so we can restore the Black Hand.
Foolish little girl. Lucien Lachance served Sithis till his dying breath. The Black Hand remains tainted by betrayal.
Enough.
Restoration is
Enough
impossible.
of this. You will all suffer for the pain you have caused me. I will destroy your Night Mother, and the Dark Brotherhood will fall.
What treachery? The traitor still lives. It is Matthew Bellamont. Do not let him harm the Night Mother. Kill him!
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death! This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death!
So, at last we meet. I have been following your strange journey through the Dark Brotherhood, young one. Your killing of the old man Bainland, the execution of Adamus Philida, the way you stalked and murdered each member of the Draconis family. Your purification of the Jadenhall Sanctuary. You, a mere underling, even managed to single-handedly eliminate half of my Black Hand. I know, dear child, I know. You carried out your orders to the letter in the name of the Black Hand. How could I be anything but happy with you? No, my anger lies with the rest of my children. You see, I have known of Matthew Bellamont's intentions since he was just a boy. I knew of his thirst for vengeance. I could have informed my listener, but I refused. Refused to reward such incompetence. Ungawin was weak. Indeed, I allowed Matthew Bellamont to proceed on his destructive course, just as I allowed you to intercept him. Yes, dear child, yes. The Dread Father foresaw it all. You were meant to kill the traitor. You were meant to be named listener of the Black Hand. You possess strength and cunning, and a heart as black as midnight. You were marked by Sithis the moment you emerged from your mother's womb. Go, take a few moments to collect yourself. Meditate upon all that has transpired. Help yourself to any treasures this crypt may offer. When you are ready, speak with me again, and I will deliver you safely to the only place you can truly call home, the Cheydon Hall Sanctuary. There is much work to be done, and when you are back in the sanctuary, speak with Arquen. She will serve as your humble servant and guide.
The Night Mother wishes for you to take some time to consider your new position. We will speak when we are back in the sanctuary. You honor us with your presence.
You've returned. I trust you've weighed the importance of your new position. For you will soon hear words that will change lives, alter destinies. And I hope you've taken everything you desire from my crypt. Once you leave, you will be unable to return. Now, are you ready to begin your new life? Very good. Now begins your true journey. We will soon become very intimate, you and I. Before I send you away, however, I would like to present you with a rather special reward. I see you still possess the Blade of Woe, the weapon given you by Lucien LeChance when you first met. Allow me now to unlock its true power. Yes, you will now find the Blade of Woe a bit more potent than it was. Now go. Leave this crypt and serve our dread father till your dying breath.
Honored listener, I offer myself as your humble servant and guide. Please allow me to mentor you in your new role. Here's what I believe we should do next. I will stay here and attempt to re-establish this sanctuary. I will begin recruiting new members. You must fulfill your new duties. The statue in Breville serves as a conduit between the Night Mother and the listener. Once a week, you must visit the statue. Talk to it. You will be presented with a list of names and locations. These are people who have prayed to the Night Mother. They request a visit from a speaker to arrange someone's assassination. All you need to do is visit the statue once a week, get the list of names and locations, and pass it on to me here in the sanctuary. Do this, and I will give you your share of the sanctuary's weekly earnings. There's so much work to be done. So much work.
Greetings, listener. Come close and I will share with you the information I have garnered. For someone has prayed to the Night Mother yet again. The Dark Brotherhood must seek out a dark elf named Lanus. He has need of our services, and we are only too happy to oblige. Your speaker should look for this person in the mead hall known as Thirsk, on the Nord Isle of Solstheim. Leave me now, dear listener. Deliver this information to your speaker, so that the will of Sithis may be fulfilled. All hail our dread father.
What troubles you?
Is it true what I've heard about your most recent contract? You are forced to eliminate everyone? Even the non-essentials?
All right, so I may have gotten a bit careless, but the contract was fulfilled, wasn't it? In the end, that's all that matters.
Sister, you are truly an asset to this sanctuary. Here's hoping that all of our contracts work out that well.
Right then, we should probably get back to our duties, eh?
Walk always in the shadow of Sithis. I can hardly believe you're standing here in front of me, the listener herself. This is such an honor. Listener, I am a new initiate to the Dark Brotherhood, just a lowly murderer. But if there's any way I can serve you, any way at all, I'm yours. May Sithis keep you safe, most revered listener. If you ever need my help, you need only ask. You're asking me about the Night Mother? Well, I mean, she is our unholy matron. She speaks to you. Sithis? Well, I am just a lowly murderer, but I know Sithis is our dread father. When we kill, we send him souls. Is that right? I shall never forget the talk we had. Your very presence in the sanctuary is a blessing from the dread father himself.
So, the Night Mother has spoken. I will make sure this information reaches the appropriate family members. Ah yes, here are your weekly earnings. I will see you next week, most honorable listener. As the new listener of the Black Hand, it is your task to speak with the statue of the Night Mother and hear the words of our unholy matron. The statue, as you know, is located in the city of Breville. You may speak with the Night Mother once a week, and then pass that information on to me. Do that, and you will receive your share of this sanctuary's weekly earnings. Sithis has blessed us with you, dear listener. He is our dread father, and his wisdom and terrible fury know no bounds. Under your leadership, the Black Hand will reign eternal.
I can hardly believe you're standing here in front of me, the listener herself. This is such an...
I can hardly believe you're standing here in front of me. The listener herself. This is such an honor. It is an honor to speak with the living legend of the Dark Brotherhood. Your deeds are an inspiration to us all. Yes, most revered listener. My spells will serve Sithis until I lie cold and dead.
Oh, most honorable listener. I am so pleased to see you. Sorry, I don't mean to be nervous. It's just that, well, I am awed by your presence. May Sithis keep you safe, most revered listener. If you ever need my help, you need only ask. May the Night Mother always watch over you, great listener.